Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Gus,
And I'm Will. And we're
and
the
we're the
Review
Review Boys.
Boys.
Uy, feeling ko sabay yun. Feeling,
Feeling ko din.
feeling pa lang. Kasi pag, when it's recording, when it's saving, tapos pag in-edit ko na, hindi talaga sasabay. But anyway, hey guys, thank you again for joining us. So this is actually the third short story of a trilogy of love stories that we're going through. So we went through a trilogy of short films or queer short films from Boy Abunda original. And we're already at the third one, the third and last one. And this one features Bernardo Bernardo, who actually is ano ba? Sa kanya naka-tribute itong trilogy na to. So it's his last it's his last project before he met our maker or passed away. So really happy that he was still able to produce something like that in a queer character, knowing that he's part of the community. So I'm really happy that we get to see him here. Like Will's not too familiar with Bernardo Bernardo. Ano na lang from Canada kasi siya. From Canada. Ayan. So I feel that this one, like looking at the poster, I think it's a May December love affair. So pretty interesting. So the first one that we had was Young Love, which is Young Love. The second one is Love at the Time of HIV. So people going through like their relationship and finding out that one of them has HIV, and now we have this one, which is to love and not be loved, or to not or not be loved.
Love and not be loved.
To love and not be loved.
Yeah.
Nakakabulol yung mga
Oh,
title.
parang unrequited love. To love and not be loved.
Oo nga. Ang sakit, no? Ang unrequited. Anyway, like talking about May December, what you call this? May December love affairs. Like, my gosh. We're already at this age. Will is partnered, so buti pa siya. Anyway, sana all. But like for me, like, my God, like younger people. May sabi ko parang, younger people, tapos bigla makikita ko sa Tinder, 25. Wait lang. Pag-isipan ko muna.
Oy, some of the younger people are mature na too. So
actually, there are a lot. There are a
Mm-hmm.
lot. Yun nga. And as we grow older, syempre the ages din naman move on with us. So ayun lang. Maybe not 18-year-olds. Like really not my cup of tea, but yeah. So let's see how this goes. Again, really looking forward to watching Bernardo Bernardo's last project. So
Yeah.
here we go. So
Here
let's
we
start.
go. Unrequited love, ang sakit.
Aray.
Ang hirap
Yeah.
nun.
Ay.
Ay.
May pasayaw.
Ay.
May pa foxtrot.
May pa hip-hop.
Before TikTok pa to.
Before TikTok.
Yeah, so the actors, ayan, to love and not be loved. So the actors are Ian Frances,
Carl Bantongero,
Rolando Inocencia, and Bernardo Bernardo. That's Bernardo Bernardo, by the way. Ayan si Ian Frances. This one's Rolando Inocencia. Ay.
Mr. Bantongero, pwedeng maghintay ka sandali? Kakausapin kita.
Sige po, salamat po.
May shortlist ba?
Ay, pasensya ka na.
Ay.
Sipag na coordinator nyo dito. Ang dami nag-audition, hindi biro ang mag-reject, ha?
Hindi, okay lang po. Malapit lang po yung bahay namin dito. Kahit anong oras pwede ako.
Lolo mo?
Ay, hindi po. Sir Donnie, si Uncle Luis po.
Kapatid ng mami mo? Daddy mo?
Hindi po.
Guardian.
Guards.
Arja.
Excuse me po.
Oh.
Congratulations. Tanggap ka.
Salamat po.
Nasa listahan kita. Malaki ang tiwala ko sa'yo. Sisikap ka.
Ay.
Kaya lang baka palitan natin ng
Oo nga.
apelido mo.
Medyo
Yeah,
mabanto.
Alam mo?
No offense sa mga kapilido niya, sorry.
Directors. Hindi ka man pumasok sa top 10. Marami akong projects na ibibigay sa'yo.
Ay.
Ano kayang projects
Hindi ka naman
yan?
trabaho.
Talaga po.
Oo naman. Sayang naman kung mabuburo ang talent mo dito sa mga amateur shows at mga pista dyan sa bayan. Basta, magpapakabait ka.
Ay,
Opo. Malaking tulong po sa amin
He's
ni
cute,
Uncle
ah.
yung mapapanalo ng
Yeah.
premyo.
Cute.
Matagal na rin po kasi siyang retired sa pagtuturo eh.
Alam mo, pag nasa akin ka,
Ay.
walang patid ang racket mo. Basta, aalis ka nga lang dito.
ang klaseng racket yan.
Oo.
Aalis po.
Ang ibig ko sabihin, pag umalis ka rito, mas malaki ang kikitain mo sa Maynila. Ayaw mo nun, mas malaki ang mapapadala mo sa angkin.
Kinakabahan
Sa
ako sa
bagay, tama po kayo.
O siya, Sabado na ang alis namin. Ang alam ko, may space pa dun sa van. Pwede ka sumaba. Sige.
Pag-isipan mo muna, iho.
Oo, parang medyo dubious si
agad ng
ano.
damit.
Ma'am.
Ano kayo maganda pangalan ko? Carl Sanchez, Carl Flores, o kaya Carl Padilla.
Please.
Ay.
Ano na lang, Carl Bantongero.
Sorry sa mga bantongero, I didn't mean that.
Kasi tunay mo pangalan eh.
Uncle naman, puro kayo biro eh. Nga pala, Uncle, sa Sabado, sasama na ako kay Sir Donnie.
Huwag masyadong umasa sa pangako at baka mapako.
Baka ma-abuse pa siya.
Uncle,
Yeah.
mabait naman si Sir Donnie.
Ay, lahat sila mabait sa una.
Yung gamit niya sa sakyan, mamahalin.
Ay, pakita lang
Yung
yan.
gamit niya rin cellphone, mamahalin.
Walang tiwala. Mahirap na.
Uncle, para sa inyo naman to eh. Hindi ko alam kung asan ako ngayon kung hindi dahil sa inyo. Siguro, lulong ako sa bisyo, adik, o di kaya patay na.
Kahit minsan ba, hindi pumasok sa isip mo kung bakit inako ko lahat ng responsibilidad sa'yo.
Why?
Ginawa ko kasi nakiusap ang nanay mo.
Pero wala na si nanay eh. Ikaw na lang natitira sa akin.
Bakla yun. Tinawag akong lolo. Siguro talagang dapat ko na sabihin sa batang ako ano yung totoo kong nararamdaman eh.
Aww. But how
Pwede
old
naman
is
eh.
he?
Yeah.
Baka okay lang. Ba na henerasyon ngayon eh. Madami nang alam, bata pa. Oh, malay mo baka okay lang.
Foundation ba siya?
No,
Pero
that's
paano
ano, toner
Concealer.
or something.
Hindi niya matanggap.
Kuto. Eskinol.
Kinol.
Paano kung pagtawanan niya ako
Huh?
at lait-laitin ng isang ilusyonadong matanda na umibig sa isang batang paslit. Hindi ko kakayanin.
So is he really a guardian? Oh!
Ba't naman kasi ganyan?
Talaga?
Teka lang, how old is he again? This is not... let's look respectfully.
From afar.
From afar.
So are they together? Or uncle?
I think like, so the parents of the guy is already gone and he took him in.
Yeah. Pero nakiusap yung nanay sa kanya.
Yeah. But he's falling in love.
Kaya unrequited love. Ano lang yan? Eye candy lang yan.
Or I guess
Not love.
There's this attachment, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Ay, bedsheet ba yan?
Parang ano na, yung may garter.
Na may garter, oh.
For how long have they been together? Like, kasi if he's like since he was a kid, parang medyo
Feelings and emotions talaga, no? Ang lakas.
Ngayon mo lang yan nakilala, sasama ka na. Lolokohin ka niyan. Mag-ingat ka, ha?
ayun lang. Mukhang
Ayoko naman po mabulok dito.
may
Mukhang
plan.
dubious
Magandang
eh.
plano eh.
Ayaw mo
Oo.
mabulok dito. Sabihin mo na totoo. Lalayas ka na ngayon dahil wala na akong silbi sa'yo.
Oo.
Uncle, babalik at babalik naman po ako dito eh. Kailangan ko lang talaga mag-focus dun sa show. Na sana makapasok sa finals. Para mapanood na ako sa TV.
Putang ina! Ganun ba ka-importante yan sa'yo?
Sa ngayon po, opo.
Ouch.
Ito kasi yung pangarap ko eh. Ito pa yung gusto kong gawin.
Gawin mo. Mapipigilan ba kita?
Ouch.
Babalik naman po ako.
He's doing it out of
Bakit
anger.
mo ako babalikan? Magkaano-ano ba tayo?
Ay.
Ayaw niyo po ba ako umalis? Yung totoo.
Ang totoo, ikaw lamang ang pamilya ko. Ikaw lang ang buhay ko. Pag umalis ka, ano ba ang silbi ko?
Babalik naman ako dito eh.
Ang
Hindi ko
hirap.
hawak ang buhay mo, hindi ko hawak ang pangarap mo. Wala akong papel sa pangarap mo, kaya umalis ka na. Mas tahimik ang buhay kung wala ka.
Is self-sabotage?
Tama na, umalis ka na, kunin mo na mga gamit na.
Pwede naman nun natin pag-usapan.
Tama ka na.
Pag-usapan to eh.
Tama na usapan! Lumayas ka! Hindi ko na kaya! Lumayas ka! Lumayas ka!
Can't handle the feelings anymore. Naging emotional na siya.
Just like he's in too deep. And he's right.
Ay.
Just like they don't have any reason to be together, both as a family and as partners.
Well, as someone who taken care of him from I don't know how long, but
Basically, like that already fed into his mind na parang we're not blood related. So
yeah, blood related lang. Pero that's not making you more attractive being bitter like that too. And it's not good for yourself as well.
I guess that's his way of dealing with it because he
Yeah.
knows that they can't be together like the way that he wants them to be together.
Hmm. Yeah, when you know you can't have that, then you start doing that to yourself.
Yeah, or just push the person away.
Yeah, push the burst para doesn't hurt anymore. Parang band-aid lang na.
Mm-mm.
Carlo,
Oh,
Oh no, nagsisi siya.
hirap. Parang I know that feeling na you try to push someone away from a while back because you don't want to get hurt.
But you end up still getting hurt.
Pero ngayon ano na ako, like I'm so numb na.
Ano,
Wala.
akala ko, ngayon happy na ako kasi I have Deb.
No, hindi. Alam ko na i-control yung mga feelings ko.
Oo nga, ano na tayo, or nakapagod ng mga ganong
Oo.
feelings.
Kapagod na yun eh. Alam ko na yung feeling na yun. I was self-sabotaging myself that time din.
Yeah, kasi like that's the only way that we can protect ourselves eh.
Mm-mm.
punong-puno ang bahay na ito.
Ang hirap pa, no, memories.
Alaala mo, Carl.
And he's right, because like he's in the twilight of his life. He doesn't like if Carlo returns, like is would he still be there?
Yeah.
Does he have a reason to live?
Someone who brought life into your life and then
Yeah.
leaving. Oh.
Yeah, 'cause, like looking at it, like the reason that he wakes up is because he wants to take care of Carl.
Yeah. Ah!
Hmm? Oh.
Baka,
Or has time passed? Oh.
has time passed? Oo. Or is this real?
Oh no, if it's just a dream, I don't know how to take this. Oh no,
Oh, I
I knew it.
knew
I
it.
knew it.
I knew it. I knew it. Ang galing.
Shucks.
Ah.
Loving is not a guarantee to being loved. Oh, ang sakit. Oh my
Oh.
God.
I knew it. I knew it. It's true. It's true though.
Sir Bernardo, that was amazing.
Mhm.
Uh,
Galing. Galing ng ano, yung facial expression niya.
and, and,
Wow.
and the thing is like two things. I've known Bernardo Bernardo as a comedic character actor. This is the first time that I've actually seen him in a dramatic role. Or maybe if I was able to see him before, siguro hindi lang tumatak. Pero mas mabigat, even like knowing that this is the last project that he did. That was amazing.
Wow. That's quite a departure from him being a character actor comedian to
Yeah.
doing something like this.
And but like, that's what you get naman with character actors. They're really really good given the role that they are given. Pero like siguro talking about the like in my mind kasi like there are so many things that are going through with their relationship. Kasi one, kasi there's the concept of grooming. You know when
Yeah.
kasi diba obviously if you an older person cannot have a relationship with a minor. There's such a thing called grooming, wherein you prepare that person to be in a relationship with you as they grow older, so that by the time that they're no longer minors, that happens. But I don't think there was any kind of grooming naman in this situation, kasi although his part of the love that he is and care that he has for Carl, is his attraction towards him. Of course, he still cares about Carl as a person.
As a person, yeah.
Oo. It's just that yun lang. It's hard kasi parang he also has that romantic feelings towards him, which might not be hindi pwede. Like again, we don't even know how old Carl is. And then ang bigat ng last line parang loving someone is not a guarantee to be loved back.
But I mean, it's true. It's true. When you love someone, you're actually taking a risk, right? It's not like a guarantee or you're in a contract. No.
Yeah, and if you love someone, they're not obligated to love you back.
Yeah,
and that's why people in relationships who love each other is very special, because you give that love to another person. That person receives it and gives the love back to you. So parang there's that. But sometimes in other cases, like the love that you give towards someone who you know that won't love you back is actually sometimes sometimes stronger, because you're not expecting anything. Pero ang sakit, like I guess that's one of the most painful things that you can give, or most painful thing that you can feel. Right?
Yes. Wow.
Like yun din. Like what we were talking about earlier, na the whole thing that's going through the mind of Bernardo's character, na parang your promise of returning or your promise of going back, that doesn't mean anything, because why would you? Like what do you feel about me? Like what am I to you? Parang kanina gusto ko sabihin, ano ba ako sa'yo?
Yeah, I think that's what he wants to say, but not in a direct way, right?
Hindi, kasi natatakot din siya, kasi most likely Carl will just say, you're my uncle.
Not even. Yeah, we're not even related. There's
Nothing
no
more.
ties.
Oo, pero kasi yun nga parang there's no, like what you said kanina, no, there's a reason he took care of it, pero they don't have blood ties, so
Yeah.
he has no obligation to go back to him, unless yun nga, unless Carl really feels like his family. Kaya kasi parang nakita ko, wait, has time passed? Iba na yung suot niya pero sabi ko, oh no, this is a dream, this is just his imagination. No, that was heavy.
Yeah.
Diba?
And yung the way he acted it out, the facial expression, we can truly feel it. You can truly feel that pain that he was going through.
And this I could say as a tragedy compared to like let's say Love at the Time of HIV. This one is a tragedy tragedy as in the life of that person, because one, yung nga sabi ko, parang he's in the latter part of his life, and he gave his life to this kid. So he gave a good chunk of his life to this kid, and then the kid left, and he's left with nothing. So, tama siya, parang when he said, ikaw yung buhay ko. Like, there's no reason for me to live other than you, because not just because of the romantic feelings, because for the longest time that he knew the kid, he was taking care of himself. He was taking care of the kid. He was like giving his life to the kid.
That was his purpose. Yun yung parang feeling na yung purpose niya. Pero like, I mean, that shouldn't be your purpose in life. You still have to live for yourself, but I guess that happens too, no?
And unlike, let's say, the second one, which is Love at the Time of HIV, I don't think he had. Sorry kasi syempre, this is Bernardo's last project. So in my head, it's like, he doesn't have time. He doesn't have time to wait anymore. He doesn't have time to live his life or to realize na parang, okay, I'm over him. Because like, yun nga, his life revolved around Carl the whole time.
Yeah.
So parang, very pero kudos, oh my god, all three really, really good stories, directed by Lemuel Lorca, who's kind of cute, kind of looks like Christian Bables, you know.
Oh really?
Yeah, like he has other films then, but the last one that he had is Sunday Night Fever. It's a movie. Pero before that one, Sunday Night Fever, it was with Dieter Ocampo, Ricky Davao, Natalie Hart. This was 2020. Pero yun nga, like the storytelling was really good in all three stories.
Storytelling and the story itself is good.
Yeah. Parang it didn't try to be something that it's not. It was just real things that happen. Again, young love, how you realize that, like going through a relationship where there's a big issue that happens, and then this, like the unrequited love.
It's always painful.
Kaya minsan lang, give up na lang. Char! Never give up. But anyway, kung may dadating, if meron pa, meron. Pero yun lang. I think siguro lang din, as a person, we have to as people, we have to realize that if we give love, we always have to just give it because we want to give it.
Yeah.
And not
to expect something in return.
Not to expect anything in return. Pero it's just really painful not to be able to get that back.
Kasi if you expect something in return, parang the dynamics of the relationship doesn't feel right.
Yeah,
it's not selfless love.
There's an imbalance. And also, here's a question. What do you think would have happened if, should he have told Carl about how he felt? Or should he have just left it at that?
I think he would just...
Well,
I don't... Again, if I was in that position, I don't know. If I was in that position, I think masyado akong manhid eh. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't say anything. Just let him go.
Ako I agree rin kasi the whole concept of iba yung dynamic nung relationship ni Carl towards the uncle and then the uncle towards Carl, because the uncle, part of it, of course, I want to take care of you as like a father figure or an uncle. Pero si Carl, I think through the whole thing, he just thinks of him as a father figure or as an uncle. Nothing more than that.
Yeah.
And then maybe if he says na parang yun nga, I'm in love with you,
then the dynamics would change.
The dynamics would change. Of course, the age is although we never know. Malay natin, Carl has the same feelings for it, but it didn't seem that way. Pero yun nga, sobrang like even us talking about these different scenarios, just imagine if you're in that situation and not being able to say it, and knowing that if you say something, it might get worse.
Yeah, I'm just trying to imagine myself if I was in a different time when my emotions take hold of me more than now, then oh yeah, I can feel na ang sakit nun. How like hurtful that would feel, and how much you would want to say na I have feelings for you.
Or what if isang isang bagsakan yung tinutulak niya na hindi, like iwan mo na ako, blah blah, blah, leave me, blah blah, blah. Bakit? Kasi nga mahal na kita, ganyan. Tapos sarado pinto, tapos akit takbo sa tapos
Tapos
bahala na si Batman.
Tapos hahabol siya, like mahal kita din. Oh my god.
And kasi like, diba, parang it's both scenarios. The kid was kicked out. Both scenarios, the kid is gone. So, if ever ba na merong chance, then baka. Pero kung wala, same situation. We're not really sure if he's gonna come back, which is the sad part or the heavy part.
So, at the end of it, you have to have self-love. You have to make your own purpose. You can't have your life revolve around someone else.
It's hard we have to also look at the generation. Like
I know.
His character is from a different generation. Tayo medyo we're in the middle Like we were able to get to we were able to experience the black and white situations, and then we were able to expose ourselves to the self-love and take care of yourself, blah blah blah. So we know
we're in the transition period.
Pero kasi like maybe for the older generation or their generation, medyo that's not something that you think about. Nobody tells you that. Like, do you think like, let's say a grandparent, and then you tell them that parang you have to have self-love, parang that's not a concept that parang that's not important na.
True.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Well, maybe it was a bad idea to do both at once.
No, so we just finished the other one. No, I don't think naman, because like what I said, for Love
It
at the
carries
Time of
over.
HIV, I don't think it was heavy. I think it was just right. This one, I don't think naman it's heavy then. Pero siguro mas may impact sa akin because not because of the unrequited love, it's because of this is a story that we don't really see a lot. Na parang kinupkup mo yung kid, and then you fall in love with them without you thinking there's something gross about it. Like, I didn't think it was gross because he didn't abuse him. Like, he didn't take advantage of him, especially with the power dynamic of being the provider and the kid. Pero he was just hiding it inside. He was just I'll just keep it to myself. Pero it's can't really deal with it. So yun lang. I'm happy that they didn't make it na parang yun nga na
Power dynamic thing.
Power dynamic or like grooming thing. Pero yung dubious yung isang character.
Oh, wow, he's so slimy.
Yeah, parang yun na lang. That the only thing that I'm afraid of is I'm sure that this guy will be the one that will take advantage of Carl. Pero sana makabalik. Sana pag bumalik si Carl, like okay pa si Uncle. So, ayun. Pero Bernardo, amazing work. Thank you.
A legacy to be left
legacy.
behind.
And thank you for, like, of course, Boy Abunda Originals and Direct Lemuel for being able to, diba, parang put forward this material and let Bernardo live a legacy. And this is a tribute to him. So, for those people who have been watching with us, please do share, not just our reaction videos, but please do share that there are these types of short films that they can watch that are not typical lovey-dovey queer shows, and not a typical tragedy queer shows. Queer shows wherein you would really have a lot of things to talk about, things to think about, and just step out of the normal box that you get into. So please just share. Again, if you want to share our videos and reaction, please do. But if you want to share just the links to the YouTube, it's all available in YouTube in Boyabunda's channel.
Share it to your feed.
Course,
share it in your Twitter.
Yeah, and these are stories that are, I think, timeless. I think they are timeless, and I would say that they are timeless.
It's something that we haven't really not everybody's exposed to that sort of situation, so it's nice to be open-minded and then see that these types of experiences exist out there.
And also put yourselves in their situation.
Yeah, try.
What would you do?
What would you do? Because what if you were in that situation down the line, right?
Exactly. Right. So these are the things that parang really, really nice stories to go through. Like not always happy, but still lets you think of what could be and what could happen if you were in that situation.
Yeah.
So anyway, please, if you liked our video, please click the like button and also make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. If you have anything to add, if you agree, disagree, want some things to for us to react or to review, please in the comments, write in the comments. Eventually we'll be able to respond to all of you. He will find time, maybe tonight, maybe over the weekend, but he will reply. Like
this weekend for sure. This weekend for sure.
There has been a lot of people who are commenting na rin. Also, we're still continuing with our reaction videos for A Weekend to Remember. Please look forward to that. That's gonna be on Sunday. But anyway, more than anything else, we're always just here. If ping us through our Twitter. We have at review_boys. If you have any other things, if you can't reach us through YouTube. But as always, my name is Gus.
And I'm Will. And we're the Review Boys.
See you next time.
Bye.